install the software, you first need to check your account permissions. In the Windows search box, type Control and select Control Panel. Next, click on User Accounts and then again on User Accounts. This will display your username, and below it, you will see your account type. If it shows Administrator, you have the required permissions. However, if it displays Standard Account, you'll need to acquire administrator rights to proceed. If your account is not an administrator, look for a separate guide on how to gain admin rights or how to make your account an administrator. If you already have admin rights, you can skip this part and continue with the next steps. To proceed, you'll need to temporarily disable your firewall and virus protection. This step is applicable for both Windows 10 and Windows 11 by clicking on the search bar and typing Firewall. From the suggestions, select Firewall and Network Protection. You'll see options for Domain Network, Private Network, and Public Network. Click on Private Network and then turn off the Microsoft Defender firewall. Next, from the left-hand menu, click on Virus and Threat Protection. Under the Virus and Threat Protection settings, click Manage Settings and disable everything. Please note, after installing DirectX, you should return to this page and re-enable all security features. This is crucial to protect your system from malware and online threats. Once completed, you can close the settings window and proceed with the next steps. In this step, you need to make sure that the .NET framework is installed on your PC. Many users encounter issues because they either don't have it or face problems with their current installation. I'll walk you through both scenarios. To check if it's installed, press the Windows + R keys to open the Run dialog box. Type appwiz.cpl and click OK. This will display a list of all installed programs and features. Look for .NET Framework. If it's not listed, I'll provide instructions on how to install it. If you already have it installed but are still experiencing issues, don't worry. I'll show you how to repair it. To install or repair .NET Framework, open the search bar and type cmd. Right-click on Command Prompt and choose Run as Administrator. A black window will appear. Copy the code provided in the description box, paste it into the command prompt, and hit Enter. It may take some time to enable the feature, so please be patient. Once it's completed, you'll see the message operation completed successfully. After this, you can proceed with the installation or troubleshooting steps for DirectX. Once you've installed or repaired the .NET Framework on your PC, you're almost ready to install DirectX. If you already have the .NET Framework but suspect there's an issue, you can use Microsoft's .NET Framework Repair tool to fix it. To repair the .NET Framework, visit the official Microsoft website. The link is provided in the description. Download the tool and follow the on-screen steps to repair your installation. Once it's done, click Next, and then Finish. Before proceeding with the DirectX installation, it's also a good idea to reset your network settings, as network issues can sometimes contribute to installation problems. To do so, follow these quick steps. Open the command prompt as administrator by searching for CMD in the search bar, right-clicking on it, and selecting Run as administrator. Type ipconfig/flushdns and hit Enter to clear the DNS cache. Next, type netsh winsock reset and press Enter. It will reset the winsock catalog and suggest that you restart your PC to complete the reset. Once your computer restarts, you're ready to download DirectX. In the description, you'll find the download link for DirectX End User Runtime. Open the link, select your language, and click Download. The file is about 95 megabytes in size, and the download may take a few minutes, depending on your internet speed. To install DirectX, first create a folder on your desktop by right-clicking and selecting New, then click Folder. Name the folder DirectX or any name that you'll easily recognize. After creating the folder, download the DirectX installer and double-click the file to run the setup. When prompted, click Yes to allow the program to make changes to your computer. During the installation, you'll be asked to select the location for the extracted files. Click Browse and choose the folder you created on your desktop, e.g. the DirectX folder. Then click OK to begin the extraction. Once the extraction is done, open the folder containing the files and locate dxerror.log. Double-click on it to start the setup wizard. Accept the agreement by clicking I accept the agreement and then hit Next to proceed. Follow the on-screen instructions and the installation will begin. The process works for both Windows 10 and Windows 11. After the installation is complete, restart your PC to ensure everything is set up properly. If you experience any issues or need assistance, leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful guides. I hope you found the video helpful. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, and share buttons. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.